Peace, wholeness, love, and light to the tribe. I'm New Diamonds here with a energy reading. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And yes, there is this huge transformation that is going on around us, within us. Is giving a sense of like a reset energy and us shining our light, right? When something falls, something rises. And I feel like this is happening within us and around us. So we just kind of got to get in tune, right? We may be feeling more in tune, more inclined. Our intuition, certain gifts may be online. You may be hearing certain things, right? Getting a sense of this activation, right? This DNA activation, these upgrades, that Kundalini rising energy, and just taking it all in at this time. Like high pitch ringing of the ears, right? Muscles being sore. Upgrades affect everyone differently. The best thing to do is to ground, right? Maybe feeling nauseous, maybe feeling sick. This may be a time to detox from whatever, all right? And just continue to pour into yourself, right? Continue to shine your light and continue to speak your truth at this time, all right? So yeah, let's jump right on in. I'm getting a lot already. A lot is already pouring in. And this could be a time where a lot of things are coming into your life, right? Just take what resonates. Take what resonates, as everything is going to fall into place. Everything that isn't meant for you will fall away. All right. So don't try to force anything, because what's for you will come to you easily. Okay. There's some big changes that are happening right now. And Spirit is calling us to be still. I'm seeing like rainbows. So there's a lot of different healing energies, healing frequencies that are going on, coming into you. This is a crossroad. This is a crossover. Our spirits have already crossed over. And this is where Spirit says, sit, watch, and observe, right? I'm hearing popcorn. Grab your popcorn and watch the circus fall. Watch the circus. So my spirit team be on one. I love it. They say, yeah, grab your popcorn and watch the circus fall. Yeah, there's a lot of things falling at this time, but when something else falls, that means something else is rising. And it's us, right? If the physical is falling, that means the spiritual is rising, right? That's the polarity. That's the flip, right? Because time flies when you're having fun. That's the illusion of time, right? But that means that your spirit is free. Your spirit is having fun, right? In another dimension, in another realm, to where it speeds up things here, right? And if you don't like something and it takes a longer time, right? Because your spirit is it isn't at ease. Whoa, I don't know what type of message that was. Yeah, friends, yeah. They fail. I'm not going to take them. But I'm getting like a sense of like spiritual attunement and going with the flow. It's like two different energies here. It's like being of the light and then things trying to like weigh you down. This is perfect. Okay, so this flipped out. 3 cards flipped out. I'm going to start with the top one, and I'm not going to look. So this is something unexpected that is about to happen for us that we don't see. And it's going to happen in a series of 3 things, right? Inclination, that intuition, confirmation on it. So you're going to get a message about it. It's going to come in. Then you're going to get confirmation on it. And then it's going to come in. All right. It's going to come in layers, as this is layered, right? Like I said, timelines collapsing, energy coming in. And this is something sweet, something divine. Break fast, right? something breaking fast, something coming in fast, right? Also, like I said, detoxing, healthier choices, as things are beginning to take off and take another step. You are reaching the top, you are reaching the peak of something, and something is about to blow. Wow, I'm seeing a volcano go off. And which is you, right? That internal flame, that internal desire, that internal work that you have done is now cultivating into spiritual power, and you are about to grow, bloom, and boom. Wow. Your power, I'm getting like your power has been bottled up and now it's time to release. Because you've been on point, okay? And it's going to be a time to celebrate. Wow, I say you've been on point because of these forks. Like I said, three is something with three. Because I say the three because it's three cards here, and I can't see the middle one, and I don't want to see it yet, right? I don't like to skip steps, right? And maybe you have not been skipping steps. You've been doing everything right, right. We don't want to skip no steps, because if we gotta go back, right, we're not gonna know how to get back over that hurdle. So I don't want anything given to me that is not of the divine, right? Don't give me no handouts. I worked hard for everything I got. I worked hard to be here, and I know I'm headed in the right spot. I know I'm headed in the right place. I know everything is divinely orchestrated, and that is exactly what's going on. I know my spirit guides are right here with me. I know that I cannot be like, it's a sense of like outside things trying to distract you, but you on the right path and you got tunnel vision, right? So just staying focused on climbing whatever, accomplishing whatever, right? It's like this, like I said, this energy in the background. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, right? Okay. Wow, what did I say? That flame on. I love it. So yeah, this is like that internal spark, that divine spark, that divine compass, that inner light, right? That light that you shine so bright is drawing other people in like moths to the flame. And this could be just you attracting in abundance, you attracting in opportunities, you attracting in people, you attracting in your heart's desires, you attracting in everything that you've been planting seeds and working hard on. You attracting a divine light, right? Being a divine channel. You are the light in the dark, right? From you doing this internal work, right? Not wanting to skip steps, as this has been guiding you, all right? And you've been protecting yourself, right? For your peace. You've been protecting your peace, right? Holding up those boundaries, right? If it doesn't feel right in your spirit or your soul, then if it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. Cast it out, leave it behind, releasing, right? So we've been going through this huge releasing period to get more attuned to the Most High and what the Most High wants for us right now, right? Only the divine can judge us. I'm hearing only God can judge me. Yeah. So it's like no matter what people are saying, what people think, right? You are guided by the light, by the divine light, right? And that internal light, that internal flame resides within you, is being sparked by the divine, right? That divine spark, that flame of creativity, right? Being creative is an act of the creator, right? So you're becoming more one with yourself. Like I said, going higher and higher. And what is higher of higher? What's the highest of the highest? The most high, right? That flame, that spirit, right? Your spirit is becoming more one with source, right? I love that. It's something else here. Purging and purifying. Okay. So you also been purging, purifying, detoxing, releasing things, being a trailblazer, right? Setting things aflame. I'm getting a sense of like burning down a forest, right? There may be in a lot of clutter, a lot of things that you couldn't see that you had to cleanse and release, and now you have more mental clarity, right? Your mind is more clear than ever, due to this purging and releasing. all of the lights, right? Some type of light being shined on you. I'm seeing a whole bunch of lights. Like I said, some type of spotlight, some type of celebration. Because this looks like confetti. These sprinkles to me look like confetti. So it's like some type of you being on point, some type of flame, some type of spark, some type of spotlight being shined on you due to you doing this internal work and having unwavering faith in the divine. All right. The sense of attunement, right? Because I'm holding my crystal and I just felt guided to hold it. And this is one of my favorite crystals, right? So you could be divinely favored, right? Due to you always pushing through, right? Pushing through, pushing through. The divine never gives us more than we can't handle. And that pressure busts pipes, or pressure makes diamonds, right? That flame, that fire in the dark, right? Because these are things that are happening underground, right? Crystals are made underground, right? We can't see the crystals being formed. They're deep, deep, deep in the earth, deep, deep, deep rooted, right? So from you doing that deep, deep, deep internal rooted energy, you're going to be shining bright, like your flame is getting bigger. Okay. Wow. All right. What's the next card? Wow. And I said, I seen rainbows. I seen rainbows come in with the channel message route. So this is bliss, nirvana, love, information pouring in, healing, crossroads, heaven on earth, paradise, right? So from you doing this internal work, right? Shining your light in the dark, standing firm on what it is that you believe in, what you worked on, right? Pouring into yourself, pouring into others. The divine is pouring into you, right? And there's going to be a lot of things flowing to you, right? This polarity, this seal, right? This fire and this water, right? That masculine and that feminine is finally aligned from within, and you are in divine alignment to rise higher, higher than ever before. So don't be afraid of what things may look like at this time. This is just all part of the process, and you are ascending. Wow, this is where you get your stripes, because you are not a horse, you are a zebra. You are authentically yourself. You are different. You've always been different. Even as a child, you've been different. You know you've been different. You are a old soul, ascended soul here on a divine mission to shine your light and enlighten others. Okay? And you're going to receive rewards for these accolades, for these things that you have overcome, right? This blue and this red. Blue and red star Kachina. All right. Prophecies being fulfilled. And everything is in divine alignment. Okay. While I'm getting a white calf, red heifer. Prophecies, indigenous, birthrights. Right. So getting back in nature, getting grounded. To who you truly are. I'm getting a sense of serious. Right. So you're, because I'm getting a lot, Spirit said multidimensional. Yeah, you are most definitely a multidimensional being, tapping back into your birthright of the cosmos and your birthright of the land, right? Your DNA is being activated, and it isn't of one thing. It is all things, right? And you are one of the divine's children, right? So you're able to intake it all, transform into all, blend in with all, right? What is that word? Appeal to all, right? And that's what makes you attractive, because you're just being yourself. So continue to be yourself, no matter what that looks like. Wow, eclipse, yeah. It's like something is gonna come in. And things are going to shift drastically. What I say, like this fire and water. And also, what did I say? Higher and higher and higher, right? Because this flame is getting bigger. That's just what I see. I just see the flame getting bigger. I see, like, after you've done that work, Oh my God, I'm getting so much. So it's like you sitting at the table doing the internal work for yourself. Then you go internal, right? And you light that internal flame, and that flame gets bigger. It gets so big that you transcend outside of yourself, right? To where you go to the rooftop, the top floor, top tier, right? The top of this waterfall, and you become so light, right? You become the light. You go within and you become the light, right? Literally, right? You turn that darkness into light. You make it light. You turn that heaviness into light. It is light, right? So you start to ascend. You start to go higher to reach nirvana. You reach bliss. You reach love. You reach peace. And not only are you at the top of this waterfall, you start to ascend past that. This is levels. Spirit is showing me levels, right? Because it's like you're on the top of this waterfall, then you go up to where you're like, what did I say? The divine. Like, this is multi-dimensional, multi-levels, right? And it's this consistent, like black, white, red, blue energy, everything in divine alignment with a 3. Getting your heads out the clouds, right? A sense of clarity, right? And evolution and growing. Wow, it's like so much here. I got the chess piece and a gift. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so there's most definitely something coming in for you. These birds, a divine message, right? Not letting people judge you. I'm gonna go back because I really like these 3. It's a message here with these, it's like timelines. Wow, it's a message here for these timelines that you have been on, that you have ascended past. Okay. And you are elevating. You are growing. You've done the work to grow, and it is showing. And there's going to be some divine gifts that come in due to you doing this mental work, right? That chess, doing this mental work with yourself, right? Playing in this game, but I'm getting like this horse. What did I say? The horse, right? The horse, right? And what does the horse do? The knight, right? The knight, the divine warrior, the divine protector with the armor. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided, right? But they move. The knight is the only one that can hop and jump on the chessboard, right? It's able to jump timelines, right? It's able to hop over timelines, right? With that L, right? Operating from love, operating from light, right? Also the El, the Elohim, the divine, right? It's like some type of like hierarchy, divine enlightenment for the chosen ones, the kings, the queens, the royalty, the royal rulers here. And there's going to be a divine gift that comes in to you, comes in for you, multiple opportunities due to you doing this alchemy work, right? Because this is true alchemy. Wow. Next card under that. Yeah, wise wisdom and royal rulership. Oh, yeah, because I said this is like chess, but I looked at the king and the queen on here, and it made me think of that. Wow, with the knight, right? So you're most definitely divinely guided and divinely protected. Things are clearing up. What did I say? These clouds. My ears are ringing so loud. Because there is attunement going on, right? Within you. You have done the internal work that it takes to grow. And you're about to go to levels that you don't even see coming, right? This is something divine that is coming in for you, a divine gift that is coming in catered to you, especially from you tapping into this divine work. And yeah, I'm hearing congratulations. You have crossed over and you are reaching divine enlightenment. So continue to shine. Okay, you guys, that's my message. All right. Expect confirmation on this within a week. I'm doubling down on it because I keep getting this message of something is coming in. Something is coming in. Something's coming in, especially catered to you, right? Peace, bliss, love, something royal, right? Like I said, something catered especially to you. And you're going to get confirmation on it. All right. And receive it with open arms. Don't be afraid of your power. Continue to shine bright. Star seeds. All right. So that is my message, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.